looking up, but it's about to go down. We chillin' in the sun, we just having fun, we living out loud. And if you feel how it feels, throw up your hands, hold your hands, and rock to the jam. Go ahead and be fly and flashy, and you're cool and fresh and classy.
The Fellaz Night Out Podcast.
Turn your radio down, chicken noodle soup with salt on the side. We looking real chocolatey. Yo, what's going on?
Bro, why we look like three chocolate milk duds?
Man, look, y'all perfect, y'all good.
Oh boy, let me see. I know I got me a little brightness.
The lies we tell.
I'm black.
Nigga, you black.
What's going on, man? This is the F&O Squid Eye. Y'all already know what's going down. This is episode 33 in the building.
And I just
turned stop playing.
I just
I feel like, nigga, if you see my eyes, you see, hey.
Yes, they can see
your eyes.
Yeah, man, keep it like this.
Hey, dog, I look like one of them clocks.
Let's see comments. What's going on,
Good
Candace?
evening, family. What's happening?
What up, Candace?
We got
What's
a
happening,
special
Cam?
guest that's on the way. Y'all already
Special
know.
guest that we don't know who the hell it is.
We show
You know, somebody that's doing their thing in the music business, man. You know, back and forth to her to Atlanta. You know, so we're gonna let y'all know when she gets in the building.
Let's see who it is.
Hey, that's the old girl that was here the last time.
No.
No, that ain't.
What's
her
say
name?
back and forth?
Who is that?
I forgot her name.
You say back and forth to.
Oh man, I forgot her name too.
Yeah,
Go
that was
ahead
Miss
and
Law.
be
But,
fly.
Yeah, Miss Law.
Yeah.
you know, so y'all already know how we get it, man. We like y'all to hit that share button for us real quick. It don't take nothing but just to share one time. If you feel polited to tag a couple people, we appreciate that too, man. Because y'all have been with us along the way, along this journey, man. And we really appreciate y'all, man.
Pause. What did you just say?
I had to run the tape back.
You step.
I'm working on my deliverance. Shut up.
What happened?
Y'all were listening to what he just
I
said.
show missed everything.
He said that he just made a word up right in our face.
On my TI shit.
Man, why don't I go to get a bag here today?
Hey,
Man, y'all already know we're gonna run it down who he is because we got people, new people checking in every week, man. We discovered that, man. So I'm your boy, big homie Ace.
hey, it's your auntie favorite nephew said.
My life, your entertainment, more dirty.
It's your boy Jules.
What up, everybody? It's Will, aka the Don.
Hey man.
I'm supposed to say the pro.
What
There
up,
you
Nick? Mick, what's going on? We got the boy Cash, man, out taking care of some business, man, getting to the bag.
Shout out to that boy.
You know, that's how it be sometimes, man. But that's why we extended our cast, I guess you could call us.
Yeah, I'm waiting on you to come with another word. This time I can catch it.
So just in case people, you know, because we all live separate lives, man, we be doing other things, you know. So speaking of lives, Will, you know, how was your week, bro?
It was all right. Thing is, I ain't off this weekend, so it's gonna be even harder than last week.
Man,
Other than that, I made one. I ain't forgot said.
I'm gonna say I be forgetting. I remember when
And
you.
Ace, I have not forgotten.
Yeah.
Man.
Are you switching angles? Our nigga switching
Hey,
angles.
switch
Cuz
angles,
wait a
nigga.
minute, nigga, you ain't see that cut.
My motherfucking chest hit me.
He hit it with that bing and that mother with the other way, dog. Now you looking at us from the side, nigga.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this.
Jules,
Us from
Jules,
the
what
side,
you got?
nigga.
So our week was kind of cool. Kind of got a little bad in the middle, but it's all good. And I finally got my little situation under control. So shit, I'm gonna be sharing that with y'all boys after the show. So
Okay.
see what we gonna do.
That's what's up.
My
dirty?
week was it was a little rough. I ain't gonna say it was bad or good. It was just in between. Like you just said, it was a juggle, man.
You heard me?
I had it was a little rough, man. It was a little rough. But shit, I'm still alive, so more weeks to come.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Your favorite auntie, nephew, what up?
Man, if you
Man, hit that one angle one more time.
Hey,
man.
that angle. Hey, I like
that angle was sexy. You
Hey, do that one when I'm talking. Nigga, that was it.
Hey, that's the angle we started off with, though, for
yeah,
real.
that's the angle right there.
Nah, man, I've been on chill, man. I've been working, making these shirts. Oh yeah, hold on, y'all ain't see it. Hold on, scoot back so y'all can see this, cause it's cuffing season. The cuffing season championship, nigga, 2021.
Shit.
Get you one.
You cuffing this
I
season?
want
Talk
a hoodie
with me.
like that, bro.
You cuffing this season, see?
Am I cuffing this season? Listen, I just
Is
make
that
the
what you promoting?
I just make the t-shirts, dog. We
Oh.
can talk about all of the. We can.
Yeah, we got multi-views.
But yeah. Yeah, man, I've been working, making these t-shirts. Just chilling, man. Playing with my kids and stuff. You know.
Nigga, your kid's teenagers.
They was just
I
playing
still
with my
was
kids.
playing
They
with-
like 18. They like grown.
We
What
went
can
to
y'all play? The game?
we went well, yeah, for real. Nah, we went to see what's that movie? Venom. We went to see Venom this week. And,
We want to see that.
I ain't know it was up.
Y'all look like y'all
Yeah.
was grubbing somewhere. I think I saw it.
oh, we went to Freddy's.
Okay.
Yeah. Freddy's wild, boy. Hey.
They got
boy,
like that little sauce. They got.
I had some chili cheese fries at that thing, dog. And that burger just went to the side. I don't even know. That mess was fire. I ain't even gonna lie.
Big shout out to we got some people in the audience, you know.
Yeah.
Peace to the people in the audience.
And we got more people on the way. You know, y'all give a little
Nah, you know, he just put the camera on y'all. You was smiling when he did it, so you all good. You was already on.
But that's how we're doing it, man. We upgrade everything, man. Like like each show, y'all gonna see stuff just getting upgraded, stuff looking different. Shit, by the time I get done, we fuck around, have an overhead mic, every damn thing.
Man,
You ain't got the. I know you sad.
you getting to it.
Sad, man.
Oh no, he got it.
He ain't got the little beep thing.
He got it.
He ain't got the
It's
little
right there in
ad
front of
libs.
He on-
him. It's right there in front of him.
It's like he about to hit you with that thing in a minute. You
Well,
about,
I gotta get hit with
you
it.
about to get hit with that wah wah wah. Or,
Never heard your no funny, bro.
All right, Mickey.
What you got, Big Head?
Mickey Foster.
No, it's Big Head turn. He will tell
Oh,
us
yeah.
how the week went. Man.
What's up? Hey,
Yeah, that's
how
the
it
boy Mick, man. He do poetry and all that. He a cool brother, man. We're gonna have to come check you out, Mick.
I
See what's going on, man.
What's up?
Yeah, my week, man. It's been cool. I ain't even gonna stunt, man. Working on a lot of things, man. Kind of working on, like I put in a group, man. Getting the vision, trying to create the vision for everything that I do. Because if I get the vision right, it helps lead to the mission.
Right.
see, the scripture says.
I mean, but I was really straight into that thinking like I got to get my vision kind of like on paper. So when I'm meeting with certain clients and certain people, investors, like I can be able to tell them, look, this is the vision of what we got going on versus spin some stuff out top of the dome. No, I need to have things solid, locked down. What up, big boy?
That really is a scripture, dog.
Oh,
Real talk. Say, write the vision and make it plain.
you're right. That is
Real
Who's
talk.
that big boy?
Yeah, that is. But other than that, man, gonna be working on a non-for-profit, that we're gonna be launching here real soon. What up, cuz?
Damn, bro.
We just working, man. We working, man. That's all I can say. We working. Other than that, man, we're finna get into some of these things at hand. First, before we jump off into it, Jude, what did you say in the group that we what would you say? What was the vision for the group that you want everybody to say?
Damn, what did I say? We need to ask ourselves about
Why we doing
what's
podcast?
our goal as far as like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This podcast, what is our vision? I said we should, answer that.
You want to do that on air?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I need to know what we need,
Before we jump into this topic.
What if our vision is different?
No, it could be different.
It could be different. As far as the podcast, what do we, what's the goals for this month?
Right on.
Or we can do that last.
We can do that last.
We can do that last. Are we doing that either?
We'll do it last.
Let's go. Let's get into the R. Kelly molestation shit.
That actually is not the question.
Yeah, that was somebody else stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, there's somebody else shit?
Yeah.
Where our shit at?
But we can't talk about that.
Nah, bro.
I don't want to.
Let's get in the game first. Don't let them Illuminati come get our ass.
Right, let's move. Well, let's get something going, and then we can get.
Yeah, we can jump into kills.
But can I say one thing about that though?
Go ahead.
A lot of people separate the man from the music.
Right. I do.
Which is a thing. But with people doing that, I wonder if that happened to someone in your circle or close, would they still feel the same way?
You said they separate the man from the music.
If you got,
if he had did that to somebody in your circle, would you feel?
Or even your child, would you still feel like it's a difference of the man and the music?
Yes, I probably wouldn't listen to his music, but I couldn't still deny his talent.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? I stopped listening to it, but I can't deny it. If it happened to me, but since it didn't happen to nobody in my family, I would still kind of listen to that music, but it'll have a weird little feeling to it now.
For me, personally, I don't feel that way.
You ain't gonna fuck with the music, or you gonna fuck with it still?
To me, man, when it comes to this situation, bro, to be honest, the more thing that pissed me off is that we going off of he say she say at this point, because I know he fucked with, I think, Aaliyah or some shit when she was too young or whatever. But and again, he made a stupid video, but why wait 20, 30 fucking years to say something about it though?
I think all the stuff that you just prefaced it with, dog, is the problem though. Because no matter if he did it all of them times,
they did that to Bill Cosby too, though.
No matter if he did it all of those times or he did it once or twice, we know he did that, man.
That's true. But
so
why wait to attack him now, bro? 30 years ago. There's a damn. I ain't mean to say.
I thought there's limitation.
Yeah,
if
statute
it ain't
limitation.
It's
a statute limitation on that.
Ain't no, just like in the streets, man. Ain't no time limit on disrespect
or payback.
All right, all of that for a person
that was a mutual thing. Don't get me wrong. It's fucking wrong either way.
I think it was mutual.
It can't be a mutual
but
thing.
It's mutual.
Once them parents stop getting paid,
it's mutual though.
It can't be a mutual thing for a kid.
They said most of these parents was getting paid. Bro.
Yeah, they was.
They were taking
payments. They was trying to do that to Michael.
Yeah,
y'all listen. Michael was paying them
kids
to be there though.
At the end of the day, I don't even want to talk about this
shit.
That
runs deep.
Married a little girl.
Yeah, they let you do that shit up until a certain point. Yeah. They could have locked them up a long time ago if they wanted to.
So why now though?
But
20 and 30 years later,
now?
like they did Cosby. If he done,
I believe they did it because he was getting cocky with the shit. He was getting too cocky. He said it. That nigga said it. They should have did this shit like 20 or 30 years.
My thing is like when you know how you get in trouble with your parents, bro, and they be like, you wasn't crying when you did it. So, but with them and that, they making bread, bro. So what they doing is cashing people the fuck out.
I mean, we only going off what they tell
what they
you.
saying, right?
Yeah, so we don't know what them
Kelly,
women was crying.
We gotta look.
At the end of the day, this is what I said. It don't matter if the parents brought their kids there. People like, you gotta blame it on the parents. End of the day, if a parent bring their child to me,
flat out,
tell me have sex with my child, you better get the
flat
out of her.
I'm gonna
bust you in your
motherfucking
flat
face. Flat out.
So at the end of the day, he did what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
It don't matter if every child in the city was brought to him in a van. You ain't gotta do it.
If you ain't, man, if it ain't in you, it ain't in you, dog. If that ain't in you, it ain't in you. Period.
Now that I don't disagree with.
So it's like, yeah.
Did the crime.
And I I agree in some form that the parents should have to, you know, pay the child. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't, man, if it ain't in you, it ain't in you, dog. If that ain't in you, it ain't in you. Period.
So it's like, yeah.
I mean, I agree in some form that the parents should have to, you know, pay the child. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't, man, if it ain't in you, it ain't in you. Period.
Now that I don't disagree with.
something.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna necessarily say that they should go to jail or whatever
They
the
should
case
have
may
some
be.
consequence for
They,
them, though.
I feel
I know
like
there's
it
a
should be
paper trail.
something.
Right.
It should be something
Yeah.
for the parents. But that particular crime, dog, he committed that crime, and
He
it's
have
for
to deal
him
with it.
to
Right.
it's for him to deal with at the
But
end of
it's
the day.
still, I think, wait a minute, because still in all, if that's the case, I feel like if, like you just said, bro,
Mhm.
but they should have some type of punishment also. That shouldn't just be on him because, like he just said, motherfuckers, like you said, you can bring the motherfuckers in the minivan, but that's still, accepted by the parent until now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that could have been something that's still child endangerment either way, however the fuck you look at it.
Yeah.
Anybody that received the payment should go to jail.
Yeah.
Shoot, I feel like
But they
anybody
doing it right
that
now just to receive payment.
listen, I feel like anybody that knew and didn't say nothing should have to deal with some kind of consequences.
Yes.
Because it ain't even about morals, dog. Like, you just flat out know that this grown nigga ain't supposed to be messing with these little girls.
I'm talking
Period.
about down to the gardener.
I don't care who you are. I don't care how you grew up. Man, I don't care how you grew up.
No,
I don't care whatever. Like,
watched it.
fuck that. You got it. It's as simple as that, man.
But I agree
And I
with it.
just like somebody else said something about Elvis or whatever, and I agree with that. I think the problem with that is that a lot of people try to use that as leverage to give R. Kelly a pass. Like, he shouldn't have to whatever because Elvis didn't. No, both of them niggas did that. And whoever else did it. So everybody who did it should have to deal with the consequences
They
of
should
it.
charge Elvis while he dead.
I'm speaking, man. I'm speaking as a father with little girls, dog. I'm speaking as a father with little girls. I don't care who it is.
I want everybody.
But my thing is, like I said, why y'all wait so long? My thing,
It don't. You
they-
can't
It
tell a person.
it don't matter, dog.
Whether
It don't
whether
matter.
it happened yesterday or it happened 26 years ago, it happened.
That's true. But then again, look, let me tell you something. Motherfuckers already knew this shit was going on. So if you knew it was going on, y'all supposed to knock that shit down in the beginning, bro.
True.
Mhm.
I mean,
But
you can't say that if you ain't the person that happened.
so
True enough,
let me
but-
ask you this question.
Okay.
Not if, because they didn't, does that now mean that what he did is null and void?
No. I didn't
So,
say, wait
okay.
a minute. I didn't say it. No, in void.
So what's the point of what you asking
What I'm
if
saying is,
it's still
wait a minute.
the fact still remains that
Right.
he did it?
So at this point in time, with me, I mean, we don't know. Like you said, we only seeing what the media is seeing. Other than that, we don't really have any. We wasn't there, so ain't like
We
what the fuck to say that.
we know that he had that relationship with Aaliyah while she
We
was
do
too
know
young.
that, and I know that.
We know that he was on tape with an underage girl.
Yes.
We know those two things. Now, if hold on. So
Okay.
How old did y'all think Aaliyah was when she first came out?
I think like 16.
I honestly don't know.
16, 14.
You thought, I'm saying when she first came out, y'all
She was
thought
14?
14.
I didn't know
I
that.
know she was 14, but I'm saying y'all thought when y'all seen Aaliyah up here with age at a number, y'all thought she was 14.
I don't know
y'all thought
how
she
old.
was?
I honestly
grown.
never thought about it.
Shit.
She looked grown in the mug. I ain't think
I never
like
did.
that.
I never
I
did.
thought she was like 20, 21.
Hey,
Yeah.
but that
Yeah,
was
I
that
thought
was
like
the
18,
that was a marketing thing. That
Right,
was
right.
they marketed her to be
Right.
a little bit older. They did the same thing with Monica.
Right.
So
But what was you asking me, man? We just thought.
now I basically was saying that regardless of because I'm not necessarily talking about you in the moment. I'm just talking about in general because a lot of situations have to do, or a lot of situations are people saying, well, what about this? And what about that? And so on and so forth. As if those things change the fact that this situation happened. Regardless of any of those things, we know he did that with Aaliyah. We know that he was on video with underage girls. underage girl. Those two situations alone, if there were 48 other things that we allegedly know, those two situations alone should be enough for us to be like, this nigga is a pedophile because he committed acts of pedophilia in those situations.
I agree with it. I agree with what you're saying. But on another note,
I think we late just like that. I ain't no shit about this.
Look, let me tell you something. I ain't know either, bro.
Right?
I didn't know.
God, everybody probably up here like that. I mean, we started the same age as us, so it's cool for us. Like,
Yeah, I didn't know she was
older, but
I didn't know she was that
I know
young.
grown ass men that thought this girl was about 20.
Hey, it's a lot of them situations.
Man, I done had chicks like
But he
me talking about
he knew.
He knew for a fact.
Yeah, he knew for a fact. He had like falsified her birth certificate or something like that.
For them to get
Just
For
her.
yeah, so that's
crazy.
dog.
That's crazy. So hey, well, if he go to prison for the rest of his life,
He got to deal with them
he
consequences. He knew what he was doing, so you did it. He know for a fact. He know.
That man say I ain't going down alone though.
Man, look,
I'm taking everybody.
and for real, in my mind, bro.
Snitching. I'm going
To be
jail, you
honest,
going
bro,
too.
I think that everybody, if these women was, you know what I'm saying, giving their kids to this man, cause knowing the circumstances, trying to get paid, bro, they need to go too.
Oh, we
He
not
said
denying that
Hey.
at
He
all.
said that.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that y'all gotta go to jail too. Why y'all over there sitting there acting like y'all are innocent? Whoopty wop, this and the other, and the same motherfuckers they did with Michael. Y'all supposed to be in jail with the nigga, man.
And do you consider that snitching for R. Kelly? Is it snitching, or do y'all hold him as the same accountability as like
No,
a
it's
rapper?
snitching.
As a rapper, would y'all hold him?
No, it's snitching. Shit, I mean,
It's still snitching to y'all.
still snitch. I mean,
If he did
Or
what?
R&B singer though.
that don't
If he
mean
did
nothing.
what, though? What'd he do? He was telling
No,
them
I'm saying
women.
he said he finna start telling no motherfuckers.
Oh no, fuck that. Tell, nigga. I will fucking tell.
But he only telling because he trying to get less time. He gonna make a deal.
Of course.
Oh,
Tell,
They gonna
nigga.
give him a deal off top.
Tell. I will fucking tell. I will be fucking telling.
See,
Because
Hey.
it's not just on you.
Bye.
If it was the hands on the other end,
So
would a
question.
woman be a pedophile? She was 25.
Yeah, by law,
Yes,
by law,
Yes,
dog.
you
That's
will
it.
be, yes.
But you remember that school teacher that was doing that?
Yeah, she got
Yeah.
she got arrested.
But how much time she get?
She got
I
a
think she got
couple years.
probation or some shit. didn't she?
No, she got a couple years. She got a couple
She got
years.
probation.
She ain't get what they finna get that nigga.
It's definitely the same thing. It's the same
It's
thing.
still right. It's still the
And see,
same.
the thing is that in a lot of cases that's socially acceptable.
Right.
Is in the court of public opinion is cool
I don't
because
think she'll get more time than a man
dudes-
would if it's
Yeah.
vice versa.
They still gonna, but they look
They'll
at
give
it
a man more
they look-
time for messing with a young age girl than they would give a woman.
Yes,
for
most
messing with
definitely.
I
Most
think
definitely
it's just viewed so differently, dog.
Yeah,
Because
it is.
people
are more accepting with women.
yeah, people look at it people look at it almost as a badge of honor if a guy
Hit a
was
older
messing with a
woman.
woman that much older. Yeah.
Yeah.
They look at it as the woman or the younger girl being victimized if she being messing with a
By older man.
older man. So
rape is rape.
Rape is rape.
And that's facts.
rape is
well,
rape.
wait
Yeah.
a minute.
It is, bro. Rape,
No, rape-
Rape
I-
is rape.
I don't think you
That's-
want to.
But we
No,
not-
really, rape is rape. But I'm saying consensual.
That's
a
not
thin
rape.
line.
We're not. It's something
It's
different.
not rape.
It's not rape. It's not rape.
It's not
If it's
considered rape.
consensual.
Yeah, it's consensual. She want to do it to you. You want to do it to her. But don't
Well,
get me wrong. Still
it
and all,
rape? Is it
if they
rape?
It's
underage,
it's
Is it rape?
statutory.
it's statutory.
It's
rape.
statutory.
That's considered statutory rape when an older man. But wait a minute, it's not considered statutory rape if an older woman.
It is.
Yes,
with
it
a younger
is.
man.
Yes,
That
it
they'll
is.
never get charged with it.
Shit, yeah, they will.
They will
Yes, you do.
if charges are pressed. The thing is
You
that
gotta press that
the consensual part is thrown out the window when you're talking about somebody underage
Yes.
because they not old enough to be able to say I
think-
want to do
You ain't
this.
gonna think
Yes.
for themselves.
No, wait a minute. They
No,
are
they
old
not,
enough to
bro.
say they want to do
In
this.
the law, they
At
not gonna
16?
think that, bro.
No.
No, sir.
At
No,
16
you are
years
not.
old, yes, you
For
are.
the law,
No.
they not gonna
Wait a
think that,
minute.
bro.
Now it's up to the person that's older to decide if they want to do that with that person
No,
or not.
you cannot at 16 years old say that you want to have sex with somebody older than you and that be considered consent. It don't matter,
No,
dog.
I didn't say that.
You saying they can actually verbally say it out their mouth?
I'm saying, listen.
With the teacher with the female teacher fucking with the student, bro. He was in love with that lady, bro. He did not want to testify or say nothing, but they still charged her ass
because he can't say yes.
He can't say shit.
What I'm saying is,
and
you speak to a younger woman, right? And you hit her with the how old are you type shit.
Depending on what the state too.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but you hit her with the how old are you, and she tell you I'm 16 or I'm 15. You can fucking walk away and move on.
Yeah, which you should. Yeah.
What you should, bro.
Which you should.
I
ain't gonna even lie. I asked one girl to lie to me. That motherfucker was bad. I was like 20.
I'm gonna call you when I leave.
She was 17.
Hey, bro. Hey,
all right, next question.
She was 17 though. Wait, she was 17.
Let's go to the next question, bro.
Next question.
Go ahead, bro.
But I ain't do nothing with her. I told her to lie.
This nigga finna get out.
Hit that down, man.
Hit the button on that nigga, man.
Ready to be.
And they told a 12-year-old lie to him.
Bro, I'm 33, bro. That was 20 fucking years ago.
Go ahead, man.
Jealousy.
Get back up on you.
Ain't no statute of
You
limitations.
just gave them evidence.
I'm just joking, man. Y'all think it's crazy.
Is it jealousy in love or jealousy versus love? Or
That's not what it say.
no, I know. I'm saying
Jealousy and love. Is it justified? What do you mean?
You said jealousy.
That was one of
You
my
said
topics.
jealousy
Yeah.
and love or jealousy in love? Or you
And
jealousy
Explain.
in love?
so if somebody could be jealous and still say they love you,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So you say, for instance, it's a male towards a woman and she have male friends, right? So he get jealous whenever those males are around, or he thinks she may be doing something with him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So is it justified for him to do it, or should it's just like saying you trust your woman or you don't trust her? So if you was in that situation, would you be okay with your woman having male friends?
I think they don't have
Shit.
Again, your woman. I
They
don't
gonna
mean just a little side piece. Your woman.
I think
Would
they
you be
gonna
okay
have-
with that?
It really don't matter in today's time because I feel as though they gonna have them motherfuckers anyway. So either you gonna be jealous or you gonna get the fuck out of there.
I really want you to repeat that.
Well, let me say, can I say my piece before?
I want him to repeat it so I can make sure that I'm getting the right.
Would you be
information.
jealous if your woman, the woman you
Why you gotta
mess
yell?
with, I'm
That's got
saying,
to-
the woman that you mess with had male friends?
I think that's got to do with trust, more than love specifically. Because I think that you can love a person and not necessarily trust them, especially if they caused you, gave you reason not to trust them. So I think it's got to do with trust more than it got to do with love. That being said, I think that you can find yourself in a place where you jealous of relationships that your lady might have with other people or with other guys. That don't mean that you don't love her. That means you got an issue in trust and security. That's my opinion.
Unless you gave your reason.
So much to say.
And I mean,
So
your issues in trust and security could be because of her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it is an issue in trust and security. So, because I mean, go ahead.
What was you saying?
No, I'm finna say. I was just finna say
if it's causing me too much fucking, if I gotta be jealous over this shit and I gotta think about it when she's going out, I'm gonna shake the spot. I'm gonna just get ghost.
I was finna say that.
You might as well. You need to be single.
if y'all solid, ain't none of that stuff happening though. Like she can go amongst whoever.
With me,
But today's age, you'll never know what they got.
right?
It's
They can
And,
tell
we
you
go
anything.
back,
They
we
can
go
tell
back
you
to that social
anything.
media shit. We go back to all that shit. You just never know. So you just gotta put your big boy pants on and just fuck it. You know?
Because women, we do this shit to each other, man. As far as I'm concerned, I believe we put each other in these predicaments and situations, man. When you messing with the woman, man, you know, like I ain't gonna even lie, I got some infidelities, but they not my girl. So,
Wait.
boom.
What ain't an infidelity?
But that's how they treat it, though. A woman is quick.
That's not an infidelity.
That's not
let me tell you
infidelity.
something. It's been plenty of times.
That's just you cheating.
It's been plenty of
Well, it ain't
times
even-
where a woman can be in a relationship with you and you not in a relationship with her, but still in all, you the cheater or you the one that's the wrong person, huh?
But I get
Say that again. Come again.
That's a lie. You made that woman feel like
That's bullshit. No, because of the reason why I'm gonna call BS on that is because women absorb shit and they make it that. If we already had that conversation or already talked about how our situation is supposed to go, you can't sit there and make it your own.
They say it's not infidelity, it's cheating.
You say what?
They say it's not infidelity, it's cheating.
I ain't talking to you right now. I'm talking to them.
Is it? I don't even think it's cheating. If y'all ain't together, it ain't nothing.
Right. My point exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, but to them, it's considered like, are you cheating on me?
along the line somewhere.
She said that,
Something
but I
got
don't think
crossed.
I don't think she'll be happy if her man just go out with big female friends.
So that's the same question going towards
They showed
women.
the fuck wrong.
I don't think
The
no
same
woman-
question go towards the women.
That's right. She just said
Would
people
she
need-
be okay with her man?
Nah,
having
no. If I
female
met
friends?
a girl, if I met a girl at the gas station and I was just like, damn, you kind of, you know what I'm saying? I think you would be a good female friend. I don't think they'll accept that shit.
No, they just at the gas station.
Yeah.
Hey, you like, yeah, I feel what you said.
Try that shit if you want.
Hey,
Right, like what the fuck is you talking about?
Like,
Man?
you look
Get
like
away
a
from
good
me,
friend.
man.
You could be a good friend.
You look like you would be a great friend.
I
to me.
think the thing is the new friend stuff. Because when you got, like, if you walk into a relationship, if you walk into a relationship, and I mean, it should be that way though, ultimately, because if you walk into a situation where you already got friends, those are friends that you done established before that, then it is what it is. They may or may not become friends with the person that you with. But if y'all together and you decide that you start to cultivate a relationship with a person of the opposite sex and y'all become friends, that person should be in some form friends with the person that you with, or at least cordial with the person that you with. Otherwise it's a strain on your relationship, and you got to choose, dog. Period.
My thing is, with that being said, bro, women are always. If you approach a woman, bro, and be like, yeah, whoopie wop, this, and the other, get on her, and she tell you she got a man, dog, and she be like, well, we can be friends. You know how niggas do. Hey, we can be friends. Dog.
Oh, well, you
And
know
she
what that
accept
means.
But you see
That don't mean we can be friends.
That don't mean we can be
Women
friends.
say that they be
When
cool
we
with
say
it.
it's okay.
Yeah, but you telling me he tell you that, hey, I'm finna go kick it with my female friend.
Yeah, we finna go out and have a couple.
He always
It's
telling you,
instant beef.
right? He
instant.
keep telling you, I'm finna go kick it with my female friend.
Right.
They
What
not
you
gonna be
what
okay
you
with
gonna
it.
think?
Everybody gonna think the same shit.
I would think it shit myself. Shit. But if you always go kick it with this female friend and you've never invited her, you can't, whatever reaction she give you, shit, you can't do nothing but take it.
Yeah.
Because
Sure
you
enough,
never put
yeah,
her in the
yeah.
place to become friends
But
with
then
that person
again,
too.
you can't. So I'm finna tell you something. What makes it different, bro? If a woman, let's say you know, we got female friends. I got a bunch of them, but
Yeah, we know.
How many
Okay.
friends you got?
that's beside the point.
How
The
many you
point
got?
is,
You say how many
How
you
many
got?
friends you got?
well, let me finish, man.
Hold on, what you
I'm
hit her
saying,
with?
if
The
you got
horse?
your female
Who's that?
friend, bro. Listen, and let's say.
Long time.
Yeah. There's a
Let's
warning.
say
nigga.
you and your female friend jam before.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If y'all
Yeah.
Jam,
Claps and cheers.
jam in 2021 means y'all had sex.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was wondering because I'm
I'm
like,
talking about act.
I thought he meant like
Translation.
Mm.
got the drawers, GTD.
But what I'm saying is, let's say y'all did that, and then you don't end up getting.
We got you right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you let them meet.
Right.
She's gonna feel some type of way instantly, no matter what.
First off, she don't even want you to fuck with her. As a
Exactly.
If
She don't want you to be
child-
around that person knowing the child already did some cheating stuff. So.
Yeah, I was finna say.
Wait. Because on the other hand, wait a minute. On the other hand, women can introduce you to a nigga that they call their best friend
Or they brother. They
or
cousin.
don't you say it again?
Man.
We would have to
Better not say it again, goddammit. They be like, that's my brother.
So
But
why
y'all
you-
clap cheeks.
So why you just want to say your sis instead of saying this my friend? You say your sis. If you know,
Cause I was gonna say it's the way that
like girls count.
it does.
that don't make
my
it.
friend.
that don't make-
they brother and all that kind of shit. You can say
Yeah, that don't make the
It don't count
situation.
like it count with them, bro.
It don't make the
It don't.
situation better on
It
either
don't.
side. It just means that she classifying it differently.
Right. That's
She
all
only
it is,
classified it
bro.
differently because she don't want you to be mad when she decide to go out with this nigga.
Are you gonna be mad though?
You ain't never saw that nigga at no family event. You heard me?
If I found out they clapping
You
cheeks,
got it, dog.
You gonna be mad?
only reason I'll be upset, reason I'll be upset, real facts, is that number one, if she telling you that's your brother, I'm gonna have to find out the hard way that y'all bust each other down.
I'm automatic. If they say
You
that's
said
my
what?
brother, I'm just assume that that's their brother until I find. So I'm not gonna put my fucking mind through none of that stress shit.
What if they didn't? My thing is there ain't no statutory limitations on when y'all gonna do it.
What?
Right, there ain't no statute of limitations.
Ain't no telling where y'all, bro. It could be that one day that she feeling vulnerable or some shit,
Oh,
and she
God.
know who to call on.
Oh,
And
God.
let me tell you something,
bro, right?
nigga
there.
ain't gonna be like,
Dog,
Have you
I
ever- have you ever-
100%
hey,
believe.
That's the thing. Look, you must have been somebody's brother, and you clapped their cheeks, right?
No,
Facts.
listen, no, I 100% believe, and I 100% know that that men and women can have platonic relationships, dog.
I have a couple of them. I do have platonic relationships.
What I mean, the expectation that's what it is. First of all, dog, if you believe in that about a chick that you dealing with, you need to stop dealing with that chick.
Zinga.
You know what I'm saying? You think she out here like that? Just stop
Yeah,
dealing with her,
Yes.
man.
if she moving like you
I
think she
agree with
moving like that,
I
leave.
definitely
Don't.
agree with that. My thing is too, if you can't believe or trust in your mate, you don't
Fact.
need to be with that person, bro. If you gotta go through that shit and do all the extracurricular activities, bro, you don't need to be with that person. And that's my truth. You know what I mean? And I feel that way for real. Like, bro,
More good women than niggas out here, so I ain't never.
that's false.
It is. It's more good women than niggas.
No, that's
It
false.
is, bro.
That's
definitely
probably a true
false.
statement.
That-
That's probably a true statement.
That's true, bro.
It's true statement because we are outnumbered. Other than that,
You know,
nigga, it's some good niggas out
I'm
here,
not
bro.
saying it. I
You
think
ain't
it's
say that.
more good women than niggas.
No, it's not.
All right.
No, it ain't.
There's. I don't know, dog.
Man, you need the bouncing
would
ball.
say- I would say
we
I
don't get you
can't.
the bouncing ball.
I can't confirm or deny.
Uh-huh.
I said I can't confirm or
Oh,
deny.
you can't confirm or deny?
I can't
You know what
I
I'm saying?
can't confirm or
I
deny,
think it
dog.
is, bro.
I don't think so.
It's
about the ball.
What happened?
They're more respect, but most of them.
Who more respect
Women are more respectable.
than me?
Y'all sloppy.
Hold on. What
No,
we wait a minute. What we
wait a minute.
hold on.
That's an argument.
What we talking about?
Listen, I said there are more good women than men. I'm saying there's no good men. I'm just saying there are more good women.
I'm not saying it's no good.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I think
One, two,
that's
what you want to do?
it's good. It's
They said where they at, Mo?
look. It's at least 4 good niggas up here.
She said, what is it?
Damn.
Yes, you choose.
Man, what need to be done?
You choose. It's at least
If you got a good
look,
nigga, raise your hand.
it's at least 4 good niggas up here.
I am a good nigga.
That nigga, what?
I am a good. I'm a.
Yeah, you was a nigga, you just ain't a good man.
Oh,
That's good. I'm finna come over there.
That's a big
Don't
difference.
make me come over there, man.
shots fired. Bang, bang, bang.
I'm talking about she shooting. You heard me, man. I ain't got no vest on or nothing. No, my thing is, okay, you know what? Let's play this game.
Yeah, bro, you shot up.
Let's play this
It's
game.
definitely-
No, let's play this game.
All paramedics on this nigga.
Man, it's
What
definitely
do you consider
What's going on?
Hello.
This is our special guest for the
Oh, you just got saved by a bell.
Bag up. What's up?
What do you consider? What do you consider a good man?
He said that. Ask him what he considered a good
He ain't gonna tell you what a good man is. I hope he don't know what a good man
I
is.
am. I don't know what another nigga is.
We'll bring you in a second.
We gonna bring.
Like I said, like a good woman, you would never know. I'm not saying.
What's a good man though? I want. Come on, man. Put it on there, man. Put it on there. Put it on there. Over there.
Respectable man. A respectable
What the fuck
man.
you consider a respectable man?
You should know what a
Never
respectable
find
man
out when it.
is.
You say you never find out. What we talking about?
Goddamn Mike, walk over there.
Hey, you might as well take this off, bro. Let me get this. You dead.
You say,
So no. I need explanations. What do you consider? What do you ladies? All of y'all.
why are you talking like a I'm
What
sorry.
What do you ladies consider? No, don't just say respectable, because that's not it.
Just like y'all. That's why y'all think y'all woman is.
Oh, y'all talking about two different things, man. I think y'all having two different conversations.
I'm trying
Y'all talking about the friends being people that you actually having sex with thing, right? And not being able
I'm talking about in general because he said there's more good women.
That's what they talking about.
yeah.
than
Right.
men.
So I'm asking.
He talking about some other
What?
shit.
Yeah, he trying to figure out. He talking about something
I
else.
want to know.
You give them your definition, they'll tell you.
Right,
If it's
what is
right.
your definition of a good man?
Good, respectable
What's
man.
the nigga you
A provider. Look, get ya.
That is actually.
I'm a provider.
I take care of you.
No.
I took everybody else's key.
I'm grown.
No,
I was
don't
taking
wanna
care of
tell
everybody
you.
else's kid.
I don't want to tell you what you think. I mean, what I think about being a good man is. I want to know what's your synopsis of being a good man. What's a good man to you?
Rhonda Lewis said nobody in St. Louis.
Damn.
Damn, Rhonda. Ain't nobody
Rhonda, who
fucking
hurt
with
you?
Right, who hurt you, Rhonda? Rhonda got hurt.
I'm saying a respectable man. I will never know. I will never see.
But you don't know me. But you just called me. You just said I wasn't a respectable man.
Cause she see you, nigga, on the outside.
Right. I just told
Right? You outside looking in, motherfucker. I know what.
Look at
you.
you,
No,
man.
I didn't say you. She did.
Look at him outside looking in.
Oh, I said at least one of y'all or two is not.
You did say three.
That's why I
I never
asked.
said it's three of y'all.
What do you consider a respectable man? I just asked what you consider a respectable man. That's it. You can answer that.
And I said a respectable man. Get it
Right. That's exactly what I just said. I said what
Dog, she talking about.
a
Listen,
good man. So wait a minute. So a good man and a respectable man is two
Lord.
different things.
she talking about respectable.
You said what's a good man? I said a respectable man.
Hit the gong on this nigga.
She talking about respectable. She talking about respectable from the standpoint.
Respectable woman.
Donkey other day. Get this nigga donkey.
I'm not. Don't be giving her fucking. Don't help her.
You not, bro. You're donkey other day.
Dog. She talking about respectable from the standpoint of not.
Always get caught.
That's and I'm finna say she talking about.
I just may happen.
Eventually get caught. A woman could be with somebody else.
Man. Hey, we got to get in that conversation.
Wait a minute.
Oh no, man.
Because is that considered a respectable
I don't think we should. Hey, we get in that conversation because I got a lot to say about that conversation.
Man, I got a lot to say about
I got a lot to say about that conversation.
What she said? She said a woman. She
Hey.
said a woman can hold. What you say? A woman
Listen.
can keep something under secret for a long
Hey, hold on. Let me say this. Wait a minute. Let me say this,
We got our
dog.
special
And I
guest in
say
the
this.
building. Go ahead.
I say this every
Hey,
time
we're going to
because
say that for next time.
hey man, you in this pink sweater, dog. Chill.
Don't worry about my
Hold
colors.
on. Let me say what I'm saying,
Don't worry about
dog.
my colors.
Let me say what I'm
I got
saying.
good colors.
Go ahead.
This is
I got
the
good
thing about that. Consistently, I hear females say that it's so different, or that men are so messy when it comes to that, and so on and so forth. That may be true in some instances, but the truth of the matter is that women get away with a lot of that stuff because niggas ain't as loud. women, niggas ain't as loud. Nigga, hold on. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Listen. Wait a minute. Long time. Wait, hold on. Let me say my piece. Listen, years and years.
One niggas more quiet.
Dog. Let me say my piece, dog.
Please. I want to hear this shit. Let me
Dog.
up a little bit for a second.
Time and time.
Slow.
Look, long. Long time ago. The reason why situations like that didn't come up when it came to dudes, as far as, and I bet you I can speak for every dude on this panel. We was cool to be a part of situations where side niggas, where women had guys or whatever, because it was cool for her to go back to her nigga. We didn't have to be a part of all of that other stuff. It was fine for us to be in the position that we was in, so we was quiet and able to take all of that consistently. Women get in those positions and they not able to be quiet. No. Man, you find out your woman. You don't find out your woman cheating because the person that she cheating with ain't willing to say nothing.
Exactly. Ding.
Consistently, niggas get caught up by stuff that the woman that they messing with doing, not because they did something. Exactly. And that's the reason I'm saying what I'm saying.
The reason why the woman act out is because guys pillow talk this bitch and give her shit.
That's not always true.
Not always true.
So many times. So many times.
When you take them down, man, let me tell you something. When you take them down right, that's instant. It's instant. It's already on site. When you take them down right, it's already on site. They gonna want you to change your background. But you ain't gotta get to the line part or tell her. You can tell the woman, man, look, I got a girl at the crib. Whoopty wop, this and the other. But if that woman don't back down and she's still like, yeah, I still fuck with you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like that don't happen.
And you can keep the situation always greasy.
Damn, bro.
I'm
throwing these, they 30s, they 40s, they 50s.
No, I don't mess with nobody younger than me. If you not my age or older, I don't fuck with you.
And then that shit,
facts.
And then look, that shit don't even mean nothing. Even if you got anything, everything that you supposed to have in this world, that shit don't mean shit.
I mess with grown ass women.
Don't mean shit.
They got their own cribs, own cars, all of this shit.
That shit don't mean shit.
Hey, man.
That means shit.
We got a guest.
We got our special guest in the building.
Yeah. Give me a second, man.
We have no idea what your name is because this nigga been trying to keep secrets. I know we not. Listen, I can have this conversation all day because I promise we can have this conversation. We can have this conversation all day long. I got key points. I pull out a bar graph. I gotta listen. I'm telling you, I'll get the pointer and start putting it all on the board.
So we're bringing up our special guest right now. In from Atlanta at the moment, originally from St. Louis, but she's in from Atlanta at the moment, doing a music thing, just basically grinding right now, man, doing a lot of things, and she hot right now. You just came from the studio, didn't you? Yeah. So bring up right now, we're bringing up Tracy. Is that what you go by? Or Treese, aka Prettier. Oh, Treese, aka Prettier is coming up, y'all.
I thought she said, yeah. I thought she said prettier.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, they saying but y'all can't say
Yeah. She said, damn, is that real?
You know, you said.
Oh, you want me to sit right here?
No, you sit in the picture. I see. Man. Wow. I'm trying to sit down, man. You gonna push me over the goddamn shit.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Wait,
How y'all doing?
what you want us to call you? Prettier or
Y'all can
Trees?
call me Trees.
Trees. Okay.
I know her as Trees all the way back from selling cell phones.
Yeah.
You know, so we've been knowing each other for a minute, man. Just talk to the people, Trees. You know, let them know what you got going on. So you jump
Yeah.
to some of these hot topics we got.
So yes, I'm originally from St. Louis. Right now, I'm actually just moved from Atlanta to Memphis, so I'm kind of like in between St. Louis and Memphis. Singer, songwriter, artist management, I'm into film production, and I have a valet waste management company. So I'm doing a lot, and I'm a mom. That's my biggest job too. So
Dope. That's what's up. Businesswoman doing her thing.
Yes.
I ain't know you moved. You must just move.
yeah, I'll be low key.
All right, you got to keep it low key with all these pedophiles out here.
No,
Shit.
for real.
All these
Yeah.
motherfuckers out here. R. Kelly looking like
You-
shit.
You got stuff out right now?
Yeah, I do.
Tell them about your what you got out. What
wanna know-
some
I
where they
wanna
can
know-
man,
Man,
let me
let them talk,
No,
man.
my bad. Go ahead. My bad. I just want to know the YouTube something.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
okay.
trying to say,
My
man.
bad. But you be trying to do it so long, man. Just say what you
Dude, I
So a
said
lot of
2
the
words.
So a lot of the stuff that I put out is on a platform that my business partner, Wicked Films. It's a really big platform. A lot of my videos on there. But right now, I'm working on putting out a lot of visual content. It's getting a lot of attention. It's going good. I actually have a video that is going to be dropping next week. So I'm excited for that. So if y'all go on YouTube or pretty much any streaming platform, just type in Prettier. All my music will come up. My music videos will come up.
Dope.
How you spell that prettier so they'll know? Is it
The regular way,
The regular.
PRETTIER, and on Instagram _I'm_prettier.
right?
That's dope.
Yep.
It works for me.
What you drinking? Because you're drinking it like it's so important.
It's very
Motherfucking
important.
187. What got a
It is
211?
very important.
Motherfucking 99-cent bird.
And they got a stag.
That nigga got stabbed.
This nigga got that stand, man. Everything I drink is from Anheuser-Busch, no matter what it is. It's from
I'm
Anheuser-Busch.
glad when they cut us a check. Shit.
I hope they do at some point in time.
Or sue our ass before cut up the check.
So what makes you? Why you here now? At this point? You say you in between, but why you here right now?
To do business. Like I had a studio session. I had an engineer I was working with, and she got sick, so I had to kind of go back to the basics with Matt. Shout out to Matt at Suburban Pro Studios. So yeah, I had to come back
I
here
know
to do
Matt.
that.
We've been on Matt for a minute.
Right.
Yeah.
From Saints, man.
No.
We white guy from
No, he's
Suburban
I'm
Pro
gonna say,
Studios.
man.
It's still on Lindbergh?
I feel like
No,
I know
he's on
that
the south
dude.
side now.
Oh, okay. He was
Yeah.
on Lindbergh at one point.
Oh yeah.
So you just came here
I
to
had a session.
the session.
Yeah.
So what's your type of music? So
I don't really have like a specific type. I'm a songwriter. I write pop, hip hop, R&B.
Do you write it or sing it?
I will do both.
You do. You actually perform.
Yeah, I do it.
Where? When the last time you performed in Missouri?
Perform or like physically perform?
Yeah,
I'm not
like,
like physically
You don't
performing.
physically perform.
Oh no, not like shows.
Oh,
I what got you started in music?
So a little over a decade ago, I'm not sure if y'all know the record label Track Stars. He's the one who brought out like Chingy.
Yeah.
He did Britney Spears, Ludacris, Chicken and Bread. That's my cousin. He had a record label. And I was actually like 19 at the time, but I had money. So he had me like managing artists. I was doing some songwriting demos, but I didn't really know much about the music industry. So I lost a lot of money. And I kind of learned the hard way, which is kind of like why I'm doing so well now and what I'm doing, because I learned from my mistakes. So through
Track
that.
star. Oh, my
So-
bad.
Yeah, no, you go ahead.
Oh
I was
shit.
gonna say, is that Shannon's own?
Yeah, Shannon's
Yeah.
my cousin.
Okay.
So that's
Yeah.
what made you jump back into that era?
Well, because back then I built a lot of dope ass industry relationships, and so people like Trace, like, why you not doing nothing? And Ace, we used to work together a long time ago. He heard me singing, and he was somebody who also motivated me, like, you need to do this. You know what I'm saying? So, and then my boyfriend / business partner. Like, he's a really big film director in the game. He does some artist management. He used to manage NLE Choppa, and he's responsible for a lot of artists blowing up in the tri-state.
Is
and
that
he
the
was
Wicked
like, "There's
Films?
yeah, and he's like,
he do all big boogie videos.
yeah, exactly, yeah. And he's like, there's no way you're my girl, you're not doing this. So he really just kind of gave me that push. And, my first music video with no promo got over 70,000 views, you know what I'm saying? Like, and
Facts,
so I was
I
like,
seen
they like me. So I'm like, I got to give them more. So my
It put
first
you in
like treatment
position,
video
that's
comes
what's
out
up.
next week. So I'm excited for that.
Please, I want to check out some of this.
Okay,
I really
check
do.
it out.
I really want to check some of this
Oh, check it
out.
out. Yeah, I like it. You'll
I
kind of
think-
see my alter ego. Like right now, I'm like Treese, but like how probably like he used to see me. Like I do the wigs, I do the makeup, I do the whole thing.
Why?
You
We
know
ain't
what I
gonna even get into that.
I mean, something I want to do. It's by choice.
Yeah,
okay.
You know,
Because
like,
you
I can do both.
Hey, whatever your niche is,
Yeah.
man. That's,
Right,
that's
hey.
hey.
Do what you need. What's the next
As
one?
I say, as long as you talented, because I'm about people that's talented. Straight
And
up.
you are a very talented person.
I appreciate
Are
that.
you?
She can
When
sing.
did you start rapping? When did you know that was your
Oh, I don't
thing?
rap.
I mean, not rap, but as far like
I mean, when I was a
musically
kid,
inclined. Yeah.
when I was a kid, my mom, God rest her soul, she used to always want me to sing, but I was always too shy or self-conscious, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I knew when I
Was
a
that?
kid.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Did you start singing in church?
Well, my grandma, of course, had me singing in church,
Yeah.
I wasn't like a big
just a
choir person or like that. I was just like, I was obnoxious anyway, so I'd be, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing in church.
like
with my
singers
grandma.
do.
Yeah.
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 That's cool, man.
So y'all go check her out, man. Prettier
I'm sure.
on all social media sites. They said, can they hear a little bit?
Oh,
Yeah, I gotta go check
They
it.
testing you.
Sing some acapella.
Look,
Hey, that's up to you.
Boom.
you can't get this shit.
You be
for free.
singing on live all the time.
They testing you. They want to hear just a little snippet. I want to hear it actually. Just a little snippet. Just a little
Oh, yeah. That was enough for me.
You was talking.
Listen, that was enough for me.
know it.
Y'all didn't hear
My
it.
bad. My bad.
Y'all didn't hear the run, dog.
Right, we heard the rule, right?
I'll give y'all a little something I just recorded.
Yeah.
Song called Cody to be dropping soon. Don't knock at my door, leave me alone, it's over. Don't wanna fuck with you cause I can't get over the fact I was fucked up on you, now I'm sober. So please leave me alone because now it's over. That's just a little something, you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't really do like on the
She was
spot.
rapping a little louder.
You don't
Yeah,
even
I'm not
talk
like
louder.
a-
But I like
you don't
it.
even talk.
I mean,
It
that's
sound
how
like it's cool.
Right,
You got a
listen,
little
that's
ring.
real.
That sounds like a
you
vibe.
better
That
go,
sounds like
go.
a real like a singing song.
That's
I
what
guess I-
R&B.
But she not loud enough, man.
I guess that will make me different because I'm not like one of them singers that
You-
like
you
be
just
ready with
whisper.
a cover song, and because I write stuff, I'm not like cover ready. And that song was just like off the top of my head because I just recorded, but it's not like a real like singing song. Like it's a vibe.
Man,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what a lot of
Yeah.
R&B stuff sounding like right now.
And
like when
I'm
So you right, you right.
When I'm over.
I mean,
Yeah.
wait, nigga.
Hey, you right on tip, bro. You on tip, bro. You on tip. Let's get you.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, now we gonna have to talk about that after this, dog.
I do that shit, man.
So what's that on the screen? That 2, 3.
Um,
What's that?
These are questions. These are topics.
these-
this is our
this is our
next
next
topic.
topic.
What you
Oh,
finna get
okay.
in with us? You finna answer,
So yeah, the basically way we do our show. If you ain't watched one of our episodes, we bring
You better
guests on.
start. 'cause
We talk
need to look
about-
at
I
you.
have seen it.
We talk about what you got going on, and then in the process we bring you into our world,
Okay.
the Fellas Night Out world.
think we did.
Get into some of these questions that we go through.
Right.
And this one was the next question was the pros and cons of a house husband.
A house husband. What is a house husband?
Would you even want a house husband?
How would that feel? That I couldn't.
You the breadwinner.
And
You
he at
staying
the
at
house
home with the kids.
and shit, watching soap operas and shit like that.
I don't like that.
Watching soap operas.
Yeah.
Pros
I
and
that's what I
cons
do
of
if
a
I was
house
out.
husband.
If I was handling, I'd go grocery
It just really
shopping,
depends on what
shit.
the person want to do. Like if you with that person. First of all, if y'all married, you know what type of person that you with. So if they enjoy being in a house, that's what they want to do. I'm for it. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm an entrepreneur. My boyfriend's an entrepreneur. We're both not stay-at-home parents, but I believe in supporting whatever your spouse or partner wants to do.
So y'all jump around a lot. Y'all be
We do, but it's we have kind of like a perfect balance since we basically run our own shit. We make our own schedule, so we balance it out with being at home with the kids and being out and about traveling and doing stuff like that. But if my partner was passionate about being at home with the kids and doing house chores, I have to support that. And if for some reason I don't like it, it's communication. We talk about it and figure out how to create a balance. I want you to be more outside with me, and I'll be at home with you sometimes. You know.
That's dope.
But for me personally, I don't want a house husband. Like, nah.
You want a nigga
be outside with me.
Like getting it with you.
Yeah.
What if all the men up here? What if your your wife, she was the top breadwinner, and say she got a big raise, she became top something at the place, and she came to you like, baby, I want you to go ahead and stay at home and raise the kids.
He said he okay with it.
I'm like, I'm working third shift, nigga.
I do something.
Hey, I gotta get out here.
But I'll be in the house with shit. I gotta do.
I'll be in the house while you at work. I'm working third shift somewhere.
Say it. You could be a house husband.
No, sir.
Give me a computer job.
No. I mean, 9 times out of 10, if it's a situation like that, man, I'ma probably
6 figures a year.
I'ma probably pursue some of these business ventures a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? On some entrepreneur type stuff. If it's that. But I'm not finna just be at the crib on some like, hey, it's nap time type stuff. Like I ain't I'm not that ain't
The only bad part about me, bro, is that I will fucking do it.
Of course you
I will most definitely do it, bro. Not to be just because she the breadwinner, but I mean, well, I ain't got no kids, so I ain't got to worry about that part. But I'm saying if that was the case, and I had my own children, damn right, I love to be at the crib with my kids.
Like,
I can't live that life, dog.
She love it.
I love to be at
Who was
the
that,
crib. If I had my
Rhonda
own kids, I would
She
love
said
to be
a
at
lot
home.
of men, they don't know what it's like to be at home, or they don't know how to pull their weight. She said unless they had to. But I definitely
somebody
understand
did
that.
something to Rhonda, dog.
And because I'm a woman and I was a single parent and stuff, I understand where she's coming from. A lot of people look at the title of housewife being that you sit at home all day, the man pays the bills, and you should have this and that. But shit, being a full-time mom is a big responsibility.
It's a lot of shit that
absolutely is.
You have to clean up. You have to I'm a woman that like to keep my house clean, and you have to continue to clean up behind kids. You gotta make sure that your mental well-being is in check as well as theirs. You gotta help them with schoolwork. You gotta cook, clean, and then when you're tired from that, because that is a job. Your husband come home, you gotta please him, whether you feeling you feeling yourself or not. And if it's fucked up, but then even as a woman, if you're not feeling yourself enough to please him, then you might go somewhere else. So you gotta deal with that shit.
You tired?
All of that is definitely true. From that standpoint, though, man, like I'm just the way I am as a male. I'm not interested in living that life. Like that couldn't be something that I would do. Like a lot of stuff will fall by the wayside because my mind is not geared to do that consistently like that.
But you like working from home.
Ain't working from home ain't got nothing to do with that.
But you like being at the house though.
Time working from home, man. Yeah.
First of all, you niggas don't know nothing about
my job went virtual, and I was basically being a stay-at-home mom and a full-time employee and a teacher.
Man,
Listen, I know a couple women that do from home, and they got a whole lot of fucking time.
It's a balance. I did everything I wanted to do. I traveled and stuff at the same time. When you at home, you still have to either you half-assing your job and you're doing stuff at the house, or you focused on your job and you can't really worry about what's going on in your kids' room.
I guess it's what type of job.
If it's working from home, bro, it's still on computer.
It's definitely easier. I say.
I got a whole lot of goddamn free time at the crib.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
You ain't even gotta get. Wait a minute. You ain't even gotta get up and get dressed, bro.
No, you don't.
You straight go to the computer, put your tank top on and your drawers, my nigga, and your coffee.
Man, you talking as a person that work at the post office, and you sound like you mad about it.
I'm a little. Yes, I am.
That's what it sounds. You sound like you
some
upset.
type of way.
Hey, what Cash will say? Licking envelopes.
Right, I'm all lick envelopes.
Man, it's a lot of and then even working at the crib, man, with the computer and all of that. For me, man, there's a lot of aspects of my job that can be really tedious. Like, you ain't done nothing till you done had to sit on 4 and 5 Zoom calls all day, talking to a whole bunch of people, explaining programs. Yeah, that mess crazy, man.
Cooking with my camera.
That mess be wild.
But like I said, to me, it's not like I know a couple of people that work from home, so it's like they how you in here watching fucking the news and soap operas and shit
because you ain't working.
Because I ain't gotta go do.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm talking the person at home.
Because
like,
they not actually
they logged in, but they ain't working.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Are you just saying you got more free time? Because if you don't work at home, you don't have the option to be home.
Exactly. I gotta get in my car and go to where the fuck I need to be.
We still don't do shit.
Y'all gotta read Rhonda.
I know.
I gotta read this.
Oh boy,
Make it
pink
big,
shirt.
Ace.
Oh boy,
Make it big, Ace.
I sure can't see.
Start over.
That wasn't his.
Start over.
That old boy in the pink shirt still hid about last week because he took care of somebody's kids that wasn't his. He don't have no kids.
So you really don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Where do y'all get this shit from? Like, nah,
They get it from you, nigga.
They was on the episode.
Nah, I don't know why they attack me. I'm not even mad or upset about nothing. I ain't worried about that shit. That shit last week.
I said don't be doing. Hey, listen. First of all, you don't know my life.
Said be at home ass naked from the waist down on Zoom call.
And I believe it.
Hey, no, I be.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nigga, I'll be turning the camera on.
I feel attacked.
I don't be. Listen, I don't be on. A lot of times when I go on these Zoom calls,
Yo,
well, they don't even be Zoom calls. We be using whatever the other thing is. But when the videos and all, I just click my video off. Yeah. And they don't give me no problems.
He be bucking naked.
T-shirt with no drawers on.
I don't be on it.
You gotta sit up a little bit. He be sitting up like, yeah.
And they got all filters.
Look, I don't be. Hey, no, straight. Hey, that's a real thing, though, dog. That little filter, I throw that little beach filter on in the background.
Hey, this nigga wiggling his motherfucking toes. Oh, he got that shit.
Hey, I was on a Zoom call with a nigga. He had like a mansion. I said, damn, this nigga rich. That nigga move and it glitch. I said, damn.
You just make me the fuck out, man. How do you do that?
Hey,
that's funny, bro.
Hey,
but yeah, Rhonda, somebody still hurt you.
It's a different kind of dog. I feel like certain jobs are physical stress and certain other jobs are mental stress.
Yeah.
So
mental.
It's just about how you look at it.
Physical.
My job is mental.
And
You ain't doing shit but using your tongue.
My job is mental stress.
You ain't doing shit but licking and stamping.
He ain't doing no but licking. He's sorting
I only
men.
laugh because that's what you said. That's what Cash would have said. But real nigga facts, bruh. My job is literally more so mental because my physical work is not that hard. I don't work hard, but the trying to keep your cool while these motherfuckers is targeting you or making you feel some type of way, bro. That's the hardest part in my job, and that's facts. And I know multiple people that say the same thing. Like, only reason a lot of people, man, it's people that come in and straight quit just due to the fact that it's mental.
What is he even talking about?
Oh, no.
I think he's talking about
husbands. He's talking about jobs.
Wait a minute. I told you, we already answered this. I said I'll be a house husband. I take care of the kids, chill at the crib.
Yeah, that's the type of shit he do from time to time. Don't worry about it.
I'm eating all the toes every time. I'm eating it out.
He's eater, straight from work.
I'm on it. On me, everything. I got a little cream and all that. I got it all. I got the dog.
Fresh off a hard day of work, dog.
That's what I wanted. I wanted fresh off a hard day.
He like a little bunions.
I like a little tang.
Little tang.
A little
You let guys suck your feet?
Huh?
Not you, nigga. I hope
I didn't hear what he said.
He said, huh?
I said, I didn't hear what he said. Wait a minute, nigga. How did you know? I didn't hear what he said. I didn't know what he said. What was the question?
It ain't for you.
Okay. Now what?
You let God suck your feet.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I can suck anything.
Man, hey, listen.
Look at what more.
He got a foot fetish. Like,
I do.
I have cute feet.
That man said a twang, dog. He like a little tang. Ah,
yeah, he like a little smell to him.
I do.
That nigga nasty.
Yeah.
boy.
Man, look, hot
They
loud.
said mouth face.
Ain't nothing wrong. Hey, look. I like the natural smell.
it's something
I like
wrong.
the natural smell of a woman. I don't
Hey,
give a
man,
fuck
That's
about
not a
none of that.
natural smell of a woman.
Yes, it is. Motherfucker, you done went to work and did all that shit, you gonna find the natural smell on that motherfucker.
So say you got a woman, she work at a construction site, which is a lot of women do.
We wouldn't be fucking around because you doing construction.
No, it's some bad women that do construction.
That's a
She
fact.
got-
It is a
no,
lot
she
of
don't,
women- it's
she
a lot
got
of
on
women that do
both.
construction.
Hey, and see through them.
Man, if a motherfucker go to a fucking construction site with flip flops on, please kill yourself. I just want to know. Like,
Didn't you used to do construction or something?
Mm-mm.
Or something? I thought I seen you on Facebook somewhere, like a hard hat on or something.
You probably think about my cousin, Amina.
Probably was.
they probably look alike.
Yeah.
Look,
Where's
moving on
my
to-
cousin at? Thought she was coming.
Huh? She got her niece. She got son.
Moving on in the world.
Man, I like some
as
twang.
most say.
Some twang on the top.
Man, that's horrible, dog.
Thank you.
That is not.
That mess gonna give you cancer in the throat. No, let me stop saying that. I take that back. It's not gonna give you cancer.
yeah,
in
we
the
don't
throat.
want to know.
It's not gonna do that.
What is the red flag alert in a relationship for you?
The
Let's start
red
with
flag alert.
What's
It-
the red flag?
Yeah, I mean, it can be a lot of different red flags, but for me, anger,
What's the number one?
Come on.
lying, Lying.
Lying.
senseless lying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So
like
there
lying,
is good lying.
yeah, lying for no reason. Cause thing is, I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be lying to get out of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you just lying for no reason, like that's a red flag because what is you lying for?
Hey, like you just
Like,
habitual.
I'd rather a motherfucker to my face, like, you know, like just especially if I come to you with something, it mean I already know. Like, don't disrespect me and lie to my face. Like, just tell the truth, but don't just be lying for no reason. Just come up with lies. Like that shit, I don't have no tolerance for that type of shit.
Nigga, you, Nick.
Red.
Nigga, you, Nick.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, you said what's the red
Wait a minute,
flag?
ask him, what's the red flag?
See, this boy look like a dead
He
crackhead.
doesn't look around like,
Why you?
Sit in that chair. Sit up right there so we can put the
Bruh.
camera on you.
So like, why his face so dark?
Why you move?
Listen, she don't want to be on the camera.
Look at this nigga.
I did that to some of my bosses, so he'll look happy now.
That means
That boy.
what you got?
Oh, I believe
Yeah,
it.
he'll look happy now.
Oh,
He
yeah, same shit.
He look like a hole in that chair on his camera.
Oh, this what Rhonda say. I'ma say when a nigga fuck around and I know
Who the
they
fuck
fucked
are
around, just bring the bitch home and we can all get done. She can take her ass back home to her family, point blank.
Hey, I'm with you. Now, see
Nah.
how you just be switching up.
It's
You
a
can't
way to do
You
that.
can't do that.
It's a way to do that. Here's the thing. It ain't no way my nigga fucking around. I don't know about it, and then she can come home. No, I need to know why y'all fucking around. That's number one. If we gonna bring a bitch to the equation, first of all, she not finna come to the crib. She ain't finna know
Facts.
you. She ain't finna know me. We gonna pick the bitch out together. Or I'm gonna get the bitch, and we gonna go fuck her somewhere. And she can stay at the hotel. We can go on about our business. That's
See,
how you do
like
that.
that.
You
She
don't
just
bring
laid
no
down a
bitch
lot of
home.
ground rules.
You
that
don't
was-
bring no bitch
I like
home.
that.
She
She
told
And you
me
don't tolerate no
round
bitch
up a
fucking your man.
motherfucking
Now here's the thing.
She
Now,
just
I
laid down a
ain't
lot
never
of
did that, but I'm not against it. But if I was gonna do that, that's how it's gonna be. Like, bitch, you ain't
Hold
finna
on.
have my man
I
number.
agree with that.
You ain't
You
finna
rather-
know where I
I
stay.
most
None of that
definitely-
shit.
You wait a minute. Hey, sit back, Pink Panther.
Go ahead.
You
It makes I look good and shit that I pick out. And it
You said you never did that.
I've never done it, but it's definitely on the bucket list.
Well,
Like,
I'm finna say, cause you was like bow, 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 bow. It's gonna be this. Like you wrote it
I'm
down
gonna do
before.
it. Me and my man are gonna do it.
Okay,
If we
okay.
do it, that's how it is. But ain't no way I'm finna be cool with my nigga having a side bitch. Then I'm like, oh well, then just bring her home. No, because you basically promoting your nigga cheating on you. They left you out the equation to begin with.
Yep.
And so what's gonna happen is you allow her at her house, knowing that he was fucking on the side. When you off the work, he gonna have a bitch at the house.
Okay.
You basically telling him it's okay.
A question with that though.
What?
Would you? My bad.
No, I'm just saying you basically telling him it's okay. You giving him permission at that point. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Then he gonna try with another bitch, like another bitch. I wouldn't mind.
All right, let's bring him on. Bring him home.
You said you pick them, right? Yeah.
I would prefer.
Yeah,
like,
you prefer to pick them.
When we do that, I'm gonna pick the bitch.
Right. So
that's right. That's only right.
If he have sex with her after y'all already had sex, is that considered cheating?
That's a problem.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
that's why she said in the rules it's gonna be at a different spot. It's gonna be at the hotel. Y'all both gonna be there, and y'all gonna leave that chick at the hotel.
And she might not even know my name or your name or the number. So ain't no linking up. Ain't no sneaky link.
Yeah. Okay. So he can't have no contact with that.
No, his name could be Bobo for all she fucking knows. He ain't got no phone.
Listen, that's why he in the he asked so I can't talk to her afterwards.
No,
you gonna fuck up the whole relationship.
Like my nigga strap told me I don't even want to have a threesome, but I do want to see another. Do want to see you with another girl. And I'm like, okay, like that's your fantasy. Like, I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But if it was something else, like it just have to be on my time.
And then you got some paper. I need to take notes.
You don't need to take notes.
She ran him down. Run the video back.
I know. Goddammit. I believe in polygamy. So
I hear so many like horror stories about the shit, like motherfuckers sneaking and linking. I don't got time for that.
You fucked that shit up.
Cause I'm crazy. Like, don't activate my crazy. That's the way to activate my crazy. Sneaky linking.
Listen. I could have guessed it some crazy. I could have guessed it. Hey. Well, I mean, everybody gonna have some crazy if you activate it.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't activate
everybody
my crazy.
do. I don't care. Ain't nobody on this world say when it comes to relationships, love, you won't get crazy.
Yeah,
and put in that position.
Yeah, we actually got a little more audience right here.
I thought this nigga was gonna say, "I agree, but I disagree."
You know, I don't care what Mohawk say. He didn't pull up at somebody's house or something.
I most definitely have.
I'm glad. I thank you for your honesty.
My red flag for real. My red flag personally is controlling. That's the biggest thing to me.
Yeah.
Like that's the only that's
controlling.
My definition of controlling.
You dumb ass shit sometimes.
You got to scoot it.
Sometimes you're like,
I'm about to shoot this nigga with a
paintball gun
That's
in
the face.
Nah, what he say? She want me to come home at 4:00 in the morning. That's controlling. What the fuck, nigga? It's 4:00 in the morning.
Nigga, wait a minute. Number one, in a relationship, like a lot of people, to me, I feel like a lot of people do too fucking much. Women especially. Like women, y'all okay. Y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want to do, and a man ain't gonna sit here and question you or worry about it. Because if we believe or trust in you, we ain't gonna sit here and
we're gonna have to ask
antagonize you.
We're gonna have to ask the audience to come down a little bit, please. Thanks.
Hey, hello, you guys. Yes, I know y'all had enough monocles, but
we're gonna have to ask.
All right. Well, listen. Sip the straw and shh. 1 to 3.
Damn, slip the straw.
No, I'm just playing. Y'all can enjoy yourself. I'm just bullshit. But y'all fucking up my train of thought. This nigga said that he fucking dog.
I was trying to help you.
So you said your red flag is control.
I'm saying my red flag is control.
Where the train?
When it comes
to training already left the station.
When it comes to relationship shit, it's control. Women feel like they control everything. You can't. Yes, the fuck.
Why? I have a question. Why you feel like it's always women and men?
I didn't finish. I'm saying like when you, if a man sees the door, bro, we good. Go ahead, enjoy yourself.
That's you. That's not every man. But continue.
That's true enough. I only can speak for myself, for real, to be honest.
You right.
That's why it's called Fellas Night Out, and I'm one of the fellas. So moving on in the world, shut your face. Then. The other thing is, if I leave, all of a sudden, I got a curfew. No, the fuck I don't. I don't. So one thing about me is with relationship shit, you can't control me.
So you have an issue with women. You have had an issue with women trying to put boundaries on what you do when you don't put the boundaries.
Bingo.
Okay.
Zing zing.
So like I said, you can only speak from experience.
I said
That's what I said. You're speaking from experience. So I could say you were dealing with probably an insecure woman.
You know what? I'm over this shit. I'm so tired of people saying,
you
ain't had a right woman.
Who hurt you?
You ain't had a right.
Who hurt you?
Damn.
Keep going.
I almost have to lie.
Hold on.
How many times we got?
We go over the same shit.
It be the same.
Listen.
Because he came out and said women this, women that. It's a different person. Because I dated a man that's controlling, and I'm with a man who's not controlling. I know the difference between an individual. I dated men that tried to be controlling, and I'm with a man that's not controlling.
Exactly.
And control, somebody trying to control you comes from insecurity. And it could have been something you did. Could have been something you did that made her not want you to come back later tonight.
Nope.
You did do
my biggest rule is don't make me not want to come home. That's my biggest rule.
I like her.
I
like you.
I understand that too.
Joe,
what you say about your face? What you say?
But how don't make you want to come home?
I get what you're saying because here's the thing. I'm gonna make sure that my man want to come home. My man don't want to stay out all night because like I'm the homie, the lover, the friend. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm saying, so even with me, I don't listen. Let me tell you something. It's
we
about
probably all
comfortability.
night
It's
together.
not the fact that you don't want to. That's what I said.
talk your stuff,
prettier. Do not make me not want to come home.
Oh shit, savage.
And that's facts.
Damn,
that's
bro.
it. Like if when you get to the crib and we gotta argue. Okay, what? Go ahead, flip it on them.
I'm gonna do that every time.
Man.
Go ahead.
I ain't even said mine yet, dog. You taking forever with you.
Go ahead. No, we talking back and forth.
Say that one more time. I can't hear you.
This nigga don't know.
Control and boundaries.
There is a difference. She asking if you know the difference.
I'm an adult. Last time I fucking checked.
Grown ass man.
I'm an adult.
Okay, answer the question. Do you know the difference between control and boundaries?
Yes, I do.
So what's the boundary?
My boundary is I'm an adult. I got the fucking key. I pay the bills. I walk in and walk out when the fuck I want to.
The difference is boundaries. The difference is.
Yes, you can. I never said she couldn't.
So that's the thing.
You said what? And that's why I'm not in one. Moving on in the world.
That shit funny as fuck.
Moving on. Let's get it moving.
She hurt him.
Somebody in this motherfucker.
I don't give a fuck.
Who the fuck gonna hurt this nigga? Come on.
Nah, because we could battle royale this shit.
So, bump with this nigga talking about. Hey, speaking of the red flag thing, dog.
Oh shit.
What's up? And
Control.
Control. How can I explain that? I would explain that as boundaries being healthy lines. And boundaries being healthy lines, and control being I hate to use this word, but toxic lines. When you put somebody when you try to box somebody or put somebody in a place or in a space or whatever that could be toxic, that becomes control. But boundaries is more healthy, actually saying, okay, you can't go past this place. You can't do this to me because that's disrespectful, or that hurts me, or that
And
whatever the case may be.
When y'all establish y'all relationship.
Yeah, absolutely.
And in the middle of y'all relationship, y'all can continue to set boundaries because it's a growing thing. But when you're trying to control somebody, you're trying to mandate what they can and can't do. And like you said, you an adult. You can't tell me what I can and can't do. We could definitely talk about what you're comfortable with and what you're not comfortable with, and we can compromise.
Mm-hmm.
That's most definitely what the fuck I was talking about.
But yeah,
because with me,
you sticking your
Like I've been in situations like that where a person think that they can tell you when you can move or when you can't move, and that's not fair. Like he said, there's a difference between what? Hell no, because I don't listen. You can't tell me what I can do and what I can't do.
But you
like,
already
I can't tell you where you can and where you can't go.
You walking into that situation in the wrong mindset already.
You know what? With me, to be honest, like let's say you my girl, right? You my girl, but my friend. Just scenario, hypothetics, motherfucker. You my girl, but then she my friend, right? And we downtown chilling, enjoying ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Well, not we, me and you. And then she called me and be like, where you at? And I'd be like, oh shit, I'm downtown. What do I? Oh, I'm finna pull up. I can't tell you where you can or can't go.
I don't get.
I'm saying like if I, no. Yeah,
yes,
I can tell her not to go. If I tell her, oh yeah, I got company or whatever, and you still come up there, I can't tell you can't be there.
I don't
Listen.
Okay,
listen.
make sure I'm
what I'm saying is, let's say, like I said, we at the park, we outside, we chilling. Mm-hmm. Yes, me and you.
It's your girl, right?
Right, but this is my friend.
And your friend call your phone and say, "Hey, pull up."
Hey, where you at? No, where you at? And I'm like, shit, I'm downtown
with
at the
my
park.
girl.
Oh, well, I'm gonna pull up.
With your girl.
Yeah, okay. This is my friend though.
So if your girl is okay with it, right? If your girl, because y'all spending time together,
and you pull up on your own, I can't tell you you can't come down to the fucking.
That ain't your. That's not your friend. That ain't your friend.
You can't worry about what she do.
Listen,
it's up to you as the man to say, "Hey, I'm with my girl. I'll catch you later." Now, if she still pull up, you gotta question your friendship.
That's not your friend, dog. If your friend,
that friend wanna fuck,
if your friend,
you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't even pick you. First off, I'm like,
and if that's the issue with you,
it shouldn't be no issue telling her. Yeah.
Yeah, and even if you're
maybe hold on,
be around you.
That's cool. But you with your girl.
Yeah, nigga, ain't nobody gonna want to do this shit. I know business.
If this your chick, your friend say she about to pull up, you should be able to tell your girl, hey.
Is it cool if she pull up or not?
She's supposed to already know Brandy.
Yeah, I never said she didn't know.
Listen, that ain't what you say. You supposed to be able to say, hey, babe, Brandy want to pull up, and she'll say, hey, no, this is me and you.
Cool.
If Brandy pull up, she'll pull over there.
Facts.
Like, okay, go ahead and come on. Or no, me and her chill. This our quality time.
Exactly.
Facts.
So what was your point even with that whole story?
Yeah,
I'm saying it was a scenario. It was just hypothetical. My thing is, I can't. My point of it was I can't tell nobody where they can and can't go. Like if I talk to somebody earlier or something like, yeah, I'm going to such and such place. Oh, I'm gonna be there later on. Wow.
So what
and
is
the
that?
motherfucker pull up. That's nothing.
What does that have to do with control or boundaries?
See, that's the thing.
What does that
That's
have
the
to do with
problem.
control or boundaries?
That's the issue right there. You can't be in a relationship being single, dog.
I'm not in a relationship and I'm single. What the fuck?
No, I'm not saying right now. I'm talking about hypothetically speaking. If you in a relationship, dog, the person that you with matters. Or don't be in a relationship. You can't keep on saying. You're saying that they don't matter based on.
Say that.
No. You're not specifically saying that.
What
but
I'm saying is,
listen to
friend,
what I'm
bro,
saying.
I shouldn't have to change that. That's my friend.
You never finished the story. You
listen to
gave
what I'm saying.
Half-baked scenario. You
said
never even finished it.
For you to say the things that you saying
before it started.
For you to say the things that you saying and not being able to make any kind of compromises while you in the relationship, you saying that the person that you with don't matter.
You have to be willing to make compromise.
I'm making a compromise.
Dog, you want to be single and in a relationship so bad. Who, Mo? Oh.
He called her, hey, friend, what you doing? Oh, I'm chilling with my guy. Whatever. I'm about to pull up on you. All right. say men love the brand?
Yeah, he down his throat. What you gonna
Oh, okay. Who said that?
Yeah.
No, I am not.
You
No,
lied to your
wait a minute,
gram.
wait a minute. Because wait a minute, and the fucked up part about it is that you know it, don't nobody else know you do.
Hey now. Hey,
Because I ain't treat your man none of that no differently, and I only treated you differently is because you treated me differently.
Wait.
Right, so don't put yourself in a position you can't fucking fix.
Hey now.
On my mama, don't put yourself in something you can't fix.
We talking about my man.
We talk about your whole fucking husband.
Hold on, it's something personal.
Let's go there. If that's where you want to go, let's go there. We can go there.
He was a side nigga.
We can most definitely go there.
Oh, so that's real.
Like
Oh, so that's real
that.
right
My
now.
mama, I done walked away. I just said hi, spoke, and walked the fuck
Why did you get mad? So why was you
Because she
mad?
on that fucking line.
So why was she mad?
Because she
Okay,
lied.
so why did he get mad?
Because I never got mad about it. I talked to you afterwards.
Why did you walk away?
I walked
Why was it an issue?
I wasn't there. That wasn't my gal. She wasn't mine at that point in time.
So y'all
She
was
said,
friends?
"No." My thing is,
Okay, hold
the
on.
only reason I got mad is because
Hold on,
she
help me
ignored me
understand
as a
because
person.
I don't know y'all.
being
Hold on, help me understand. Hold on, calm down.
Hey, calm
Help me
down.
understand because I don't know y'all.
Okay.
So y'all were friends with benefits at the time. She had her nigga pull up, and you got mad and left.
No, I didn't leave nowhere.
What do you say?
Nope.
No, this is what happened.
We need to get her nigga might be around. I don't think they come shooting this motherfucker.
This is
So
what
pretty
happened.
much it's just like this. I feel like you the type of person. It's a woman for you out there. You the type of man that has to have it your way. It gotta be your way.
No, see, that's
Yes,
that.
it is.
And by you being a woman, you gonna
It sounds like that. No.
You didn't even heard
I heard
my
what she
part
said.
of
I
it.
heard what you said. You kind of contradicted yourself.
No, when she listen, Linda.
Listen, I'm listening.
That was-
Listening.
That was a personal
What
situation.
happened was,
Hey, listen.
Okay, let's-
motherfuckers want to put shit out.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it. I want to hear the story.
We club the same.
Okay.
Basically, in other words.
Okay.
We club the same.
Okay.
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 So I ended up just so happened at this point in time, ended up coming up there to that club.
Mhm.
She was there with her dude.
Okay, so you came.
Right, and I spoke.
Mhm.
And she, like, basically, in other words, just ignored me. And I walked off.
So you basically felt like, okay, I came up here to kick it with you, and you acted like
No. I just
her
said, let's start from the beginning because
I'm
I was missing some shit. I said we club the same.
Okay.
So you was
So that means
you
we
just
go to
showed
some
up.
of the same
So
spots.
you just
Okay.
showed up and you
Did you
seen
call?
I
her.
just showed up on. No, we did not have a conversation.
Okay, so you
I
showed
just
up.
ended up there.
You noticed her. You spoke.
Yes.
And she kind of brushed you off.
Yes,
So you
basically
went on
because
about
she
your
was
business.
with her dude.
So you
But I kept
felt
on
like.
pushing.
So you felt like she did that because she was with her dude, and she
Yes,
feel like
That's
you
exactly
feel like you
how
didn't
I
do that.
felt.
Because they're respectful to your dude, right?
Did you speak to me or did you?
No, I spoke to you.
What kind of touch? If he touch you, what do you do? What do you touch?
Who
You
touch
You
on
ain't
your
flipped the
breast?
camera quick enough, man.
touch your head. You thump you? Oh, you thumped it like that?
No, I
Oh, you came
no, the fuck I did that. And you know goddamn well I didn't do that shit. No, you know I didn't do that shit.
A thump?
Oh my God, you know I did
Let me
it.
say
You
it.
know I did it. No, you know I did it. I did not. You
Mo, you stepped out of side nigga territory.
No, she lying, man. I didn't that shit.
Hey, Mo,
You
you
stepped
stepped
outside nigga territory.
I ain't no side
You
nigga.
had
forehead kick.
whatever you had. You had first of all.
No, I was the
That's
ex. I'm the ex nigga. if
That's
anything.
disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
I did not thump you in your fucking head, and you lying. And you know you lying,
That's
man.
disrespectful. Okay, her friends
Okay,
say like
what's
that.
you knew she was
Y'all-
real. Why you thump her?
Do y'all have?
You
Okay,
know the
let me.
fuck I didn't do
Let me
that
ask
shit,
y'all
man.
this because I have
That's
playful
what you
relationships
know.
with people. Did y'all have the playful relationship to where sometimes he do come pump you?
And that's fine.
Do y'all have that relationship?
This is the thing. If he's with somebody else, I wouldn't do that.
But that's you. But I'm saying, do you and him have that relationship where y'all play and thump each other? But what I'm asking is that y'all relationship, like where you?
No,
Okay.
but I didn't know. Wait a minute. She just said I thumped her, which I'm positive I didn't fucking do.
I'm not
like
sure that you
but,
positive you didn't do it.
But no, wait a minute.
So like
So y'all don't have no
It's
playful.
funny that you can say that.
If y'all don't have no
That's what makes it
playful
funny.
relationship,
But no, wait a minute. I didn't know the dude was there. I didn't know he was there until he walked up on her. Wait a minute. He walked up on you with the drink, right?
he walked up on her with the drink.
On the floor.
And okay.
He got right behind you on the floor with the drink.
Was this after the thump or before?
No, I didn't fucking thump her. You
Well, this after you did whatever.
I didn't fucking thump her.
Was this after you said something or before?
What?
Was this after you said something or before?
She knew her dude was there. She was ignoring me before anything even happened, bro. I said hi. I spoke. Usually, if we meet each other or see each other anywhere, bro, I already knew something was wrong because she didn't fucking give me a hug like she normally would.
So you kind of
So I already knew somebody was there with her.
Okay.
So you felt like she was acting different. So you was like, all right, I'm gonna go and enjoy my night, basically,
Yeah,
right?
I'm just gonna enjoy what the fuck I'm doing.
So that situation,
so
that situation not even similar to what you was talking about. That's a whole different situation.
I'm not gonna thump you. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. I'll punch you first.
So let me ask you this: what was you the side nigga at that time, or was y'all done fucking with each other at that time?
No, I was. This was after our relationship. After we.
So this not even equivalent to what your
to
scenario. This a whole different nothing.
Yeah,
I'm saying the
That's some shit he want to get off his chest.
I'm on your side with this. Is what I'm saying. Because the scenario you gave was with a girlfriend and a friend. She talking about exes.
Right, that was my ex.
So that's
At
different.
that point in time, she was my ex. And I ain't wrong.
Moving on along.
Right. What's the next question? Look, let me tell you.
Ain't no next question.
Nah,
Nigga.
so mine is gonna be over.
We
soon.
ended this shit on y'all.
So my red flag.
Right. So my red flag.
Nobody got past theirs. Got past Mo's. God damn.
I'm gonna come up for the first and second time.
Hey,
You did. What's your red flag?
I never did say mine. Did anybody else say that?
Yeah,
Because his stuff be just going way to the left.
Yeah, he
This
went.
happen every time.
That boy went to this.
I got.
You said you watched the show before, right?
I'm acting a damn fool.
Okay, all right.
Stories on stories.
Nah, for real though. On the as far as the red flag,
So what's your red flag?
as far as the red flags are concerned, I think probably the number one red flag for me, well, maybe not number one, but it's definitely up there, is the inability to be accountable. Like,
Yeah.
I can't deal with any person that can't be accountable.
Yeah.
And I really can't deal with people, like I can't deal with people who don't have people in their lives who have
To hold them
the
accountable.
power to hold them accountable.
They always point a finger.
Yeah, and when if I'm dealing with a person, like say for example, I start dealing with a female, and she got issues with her mama.
Mm-hmm.
She got issues with her older people in her life. It ain't no older women or friends
Nobody they
or
look up to if they
something
respect
that they
her.
can
keep it
say
real
to
with them.
them, hey, you tripping, and they able to listen to them. That's a problem. That's a complete red flag for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's probably the main thing. One of the
Yeah.
main things.
That's actually tough though.
My red flag.
You say repeat
What's
it.
your red flag?
So
One of my red flags would be not being attentive to noticing the simple things, because especially with after being with a person a certain amount of time, you should know some of the small things. Once it goes on, you've been a person with a year, 2 years, 3 years, or whatever. If you ain't noticed some of the smallest shit with me, then that'll make me go the other way, And so that's one of my.
You got to ring the bell for yourself.
Yeah, I gotta ring the bell.
You can't ring the bell for yourself. Somebody else
I
gotta do
mean-
that.
Yeah, that's one of mine. Because I say that because I'm attentive. I
Yeah.
notice the smaller things. You know, like I tell
Because
a lot
you
of
want to know that that person know you and that they care. Because
Yeah.
it ain't about materialistic stuff all the time. It's like,
not.
I want to know you thinking about me.
That's proof.
I want
To
to know that you know
me,
me.
not noticing those types of things, those small things, being attentive with stuff like that, that's the difference between a person actually liking you and a person not liking you.
Mm-hmm.
Because a person that actually likes you,
they want to make you happy.
They gonna pay attention to those small things. They gonna notice, you know, that you like your food this type of way, or that, you know what I'm saying, how you get your burger and all of that kind of stuff. Like, they gonna notice that. If a person don't really like you, they can't tell you what your favorite color is. You know what I'm saying? They can't tell you, probably can't tell you if you left or right-handed sometimes. A whole bunch of stuff. Like, if they don't really like you, they can't, they don't pay attention to it.
That's facts. So.
Somebody like you, they want to know more about you.
They want to know you.
They paying attention.
Yeah.
They paying attention. You know, and that's with a woman. A lot of things. I say that all the time.
I got a lot to say. I just don't say that.
You always got a lot.
Man,
Most definitely.
You pass your word limit.
I filled out the little box on
you pass your 144 characters, dog.
I say a lot of times when that's why me and I say this, a lot of men just don't listen. Like it just because a woman will tell you everything you need to know if you fucking listen.
A whole lot of ad libs over this motherfucker over there.
I'm serious.
No, I think that's true.
No, a lot of men. Wait a minute. A lot of men listen.
No, they don't.
But they got a cut off point. Like, your brain capacity only goes so fucking far for me. I only speak for myself. I ain't every man.
The cutoff point is when things ain't going.
Man.
But the cutoff point you talking about is when shit not going your way.
Right.
So if it's not going your way, that ain't got nothing to do with you listen naturally.
I listen, but my thing is, even if I did sit there and take my time out to listen, it's like.
But this is what I'm saying. When you listen in the way I'm talking about, you ain't got to take no time out.
Exactly.
It's natural.
I was just finna say that, dog. I kid you not.
Ain't no time out to take.
When she talking.
Yeah.
Right, I'm listening to you talk. Go ahead, talk.
I ain't even talking about talking to me. She could be talking to somebody else and you listening. In a way that when she's talking to a girl, I need to go get this done. I need to do this. Boom, I'm listening.
You talking, dog. You know how many things I done learned from like dealing with a female and stuff that she listened to. Women to tell you a lot of stuff about. So, dude, how you gonna say that and then say what you said before?
I said I listen, but at some point in time, I'll be like,
so many things, dog. So many things about in past situations. Just listen to really. So many times in past situations, listening to females. Just listening to stuff like they.
Hey man, I love all y'all, and I got a present for you. No, but go ahead, my bad.
No, real talk. Like, listening. Yeah, listen. I'm glad y'all doing this while Cash ain't here, because me
and Cash go funny shit.
Real talk. Crazy. I done set up, and when females weren't necessarily talking as in situations that they normally, or as much as they normally would talk, just listening to the stuff that they listening to, dog. Like stuff that they playing on their playlist will tell you a lot about how they feeling in that moment.
Well, no, that's true.
I kid you not, dog.
True.
I kid you not.
It's most definitely true.
A lot of stuff. A lot of times, females are playing.
You know this live, girl. Why you said that?
hey, that look on her face. Hold on, pan the camera over there.
All right, did he move the camera?
Don't be hiding.
She was like,
see, she say, she say, I'm in love with another man. That was the song. Nah.
She sure got stuck like.
You made the song, didn't you?
That, you trying to read it?
It's cuffing season.
Are you trying to read the shirt? Oh, you can't see it.
Cup of season champion, 21-22.
No, I say championship.
It's cuffing season.
It say 2021 cuffing season championship. That's what it say. Do I think I'm a fat boy? Oh, cuffing season is when you grab somebody for the winner. I mean, simply speaking.
You ain't gotta be a
Cup of
fat
season is
boy.
when you get you a big girl motherfucker, you lay up under their ass. Motherfucker. I'm just talking shit, man. Damn, I can't talk my shit.
All right, so this is episode 33,
Shut
man.
up. Oh, God, Drew.
We appreciate y'all for coming out with us, man. We had a dope situation tonight, man. Special guest Tracy, aka
That's cuddle.
Prettier.
That's cuddle season. That's cuddling season. That's not cuffing season.
Give them social media sites before we get out of here.
Trees, go ahead and shout out your YouTube, your Instagram again before we get up out of here.
I need y'all to tap into the Wicked Films YouTube platform. My Instagram is _I'm_prettier. Trees Coney on Facebook. And then if you want to watch my videos, listen to my music, just search on any platform, Prettier.
Prettier. New video drop when?
Next week.
All right. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that, man. This is the Notch Boys, F&O, you know, and we just, you know, we doing everything. I didn't mean to say that.
See you on my friend. Goodbye. Over now. Until we meet again.
We was cool till you joined in on this.
We see y'all next week, man. I'll let you boy.
Thanks for having me.
The Fellas Night Out Podcast.
You heard me? Hey, let's go. Oh, yeah. You're only looking up, but it's about to go down. We chillin' in the sun, we just having fun, we living out loud. And if you feel how it feels, throw up your hands, hold your hands, and rock to the jam. Go ahead and be fly, and flashy, and cool and fresh and classy.
The Fellas Night Out Podcast.